Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self.
Oh, girl, I feel that.
I'm an empty shell.
Oh.
And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them.
I feel like I had this conversation word for word with my therapist. Oh, that's sad. Cold Harbor or the games industry?
I'll do my best. Lead on.
Yeah, let's play Elder Scrolls as a form of therapy, shall we? You there! This is for sucking my soul out. In the real world and in this one.
But now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
Lady, you are going to dull that thing. You get through rock slides with blunt force trauma, not with sharp edge. Fine. Do you want me to... I can fireball it or something? We can open a portal to the other side, you know?
Stand back.
Oh god.
Damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
I hope there's a whetstone on the... What? That was not your axe! You just punched it, lady! What the fuck? Okay.
What did he say? Did Sai tell you where he is being held?
He doesn't know Manamarco is torturing him. He wants the Amulet of Kings! Here we go! How will the Amulet of Kings help us? Let it be known by those who read these words that the Soul Burst, the event that took place in the 579th year of the Second Era, was due to the treachery of a single elf, the Altmeri necromancer Manamarco, the king of worms and the servant of the most vile of all the Daedric princes, the god of schemes and lord of brutality, Molag Bal. Jesus, girl, run on sentences! Baron was consumed by the fiery wrath of the Soul Burst. Sai Sahan and I were unjustly implicated in his death, made all the more suspicious because Sai fled as soon as he recovered, taking the Amulet of Kings with him. You will understand why I have to do that every time. Word of his prophecies spread far and wide, eventually reaching the imperial city and the ears of Manamarco. The King of Worms immediately arrested the prophet for rumor-mongering and treason and had the abbey and all of its contents burned to the ground. Jesus. The catastrophe that the prophet predicted began to take shape almost immediately. Vast swathes of the empire were consumed by Daedric fire, and the first dark anchors fell upon the land. Molag Bal's invasion of our world had begun, made possible by Manamarco's betrayal.
Wait a moment. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately.
Who, me?
Yes, your report, you insipid twit. Did you contact me by accident?
I love Tharn so much. Forgive me, my lord, but I heard something that might be of interest to you.
Well, out with it. I don't have all day. Your disguise is terrible, by the way. You look like a character from a bad adventure novel.
Ouch!
How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire?
I'm trying to work here.
None. The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
That's not even funny. Get back to work, would you?
What? It's true. Lord Manamarco is going to peel his skin off and make a particularly ugly flesh atronach out of him. Mark my words.
And if you don't help me, I'll make sure you're sewn up right alongside him. Now shut up.
I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it.
Ah, that's a problem. How do we get through it?
Here's a thought. The flesh atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own atronach, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier.
Just casual necromancy. How do you build a flesh atronach?
It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it. You'll need some good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory, and I'll contact you there.
God, I love him so much. He's such an ass! We're on our way. Dick. Hello. Can I borrow some organs? You'll get them back later. Might not be in the same condition, though, and in the same place. Oh my god! What the okay. I've done this before, but I have completely forgotten. This is so gross! Holy fuck! Oh, this is some Van Helsing level shit. I love it. Let's just screenshot some of this, shall we? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so gross. That is so grim. Oh. Talk to me, baby.
Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book.
I'm sorry, Tharn. You want to be a little pig? I'm sorry. I love Admiral Tharn so much. He's such an asshole. Runty Flesh Atronak. Oh, baby! Oh, look at him! Oh, see, but that's...
We'll make a necromancer of you yet.
okay. But I want it. I wish we could get a pet like that. That's kind of adorable. Aww. Bye-bye, my baby. My firstborn. Bye.
You're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
Hi! I'm here to rescue you, pretty princess.
So, we meet in person at long last. You look taller in your projection.
I think I'm taller than you, asshole. Yeah! Well, yes! Ish. Barely. The crown adds height.
Now, Tharn. No telling my secrets.
Why do you...
Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly.
What? Oh no!
Dear Lyris, your old position at the foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Shall we test your limits?
Bone Colossus. Yeah, of course. They always end with a Bone Colossus. They had one asset, and they were going to make sure they used it.
You dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council.
Harry Potter.
His power wanes, Vestige. Strike him down.
Okay.
While his attentions are on me.
How dare you betray me, Tharn! Your suffering will be legendary.
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
Okay. The first couple of quests of vanilla were painful. I forgot how funny the sass. Oh, the sass is so good. Why don't you come with us?
Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise?
You should come along. It might be good for you. The world is a terrible place right now. Perhaps it's the best way to see it. Wow, that hits differently in 2021.
Into the chute, come on.
Yes. Whoa! Oh no! Oh god! I hate that. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Christ, I hate heights. Oh, that is disgusting. Oof. You don't know where he is.
Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
You tricked us.
What? You son of a bitch!
Are you insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Yes, stand down.
He's done nothing but lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Menimarco's toady.
Please. Menimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass.
Enough. Abner had no choice, Lyris. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not?
Let's speak to Cadwell, our old friend Cleese.
I say, you do get into some wild adventures, don't you? This place is so odd. Did you know that fire here is actually warm? Brilliant.
I love him! I have some questions.
If I can endure Titanborn's inane prattle, I can survive your assuredly erudite elucidations. Proceed.
I've never had someone insult me by calling inquiries erudite elucidations. He's so great.
I am Chancellor to the Elder Council and Overlord of Nibene. But of all my titles, the greatest is my family name, Tharn. We are the greatest of the noble houses. with seats at the Imperial Court for countless centuries.
Yeah, that's why there's a stick up your ass. So deftly he pulled the Amulet of King. Wait, no, I have to read this. So deftly he pulled the Amulet of Kings from the fingers of Baron's withered husk amidst the chaos of the soul burst. And then he was gone, a fleeting shadow in the night. I must have it back if I am to enact the final stage of my plan. Since that day I have played a waiting game, is more like balls, plain mailed, continues unabated. For the time being, this works to my advantage, but I must find the amulet before the plain mailed concludes or my plan is doomed to failure. I would tear this continent apart stone by stone if I had to, but for now I shall be patient. Sai Sahan cannot endure these tortures forever. He will break, and the Amulet of Kings will be mine once again. The lovely Duchess of Anguish has a touch that is like razors against the flesh. Her voice sears the mind and soul, her lips are coated in venom, and her intellect is as sharp as her tongue. Yee. She has practiced her art for uncounted centuries, and I'm confident she will exact the information from the Red Guard without killing him. I suppose the Red Guard will need to be disposed of when this is over. Once the information is mine, perhaps I will give him to the Duchess as a gift. She will almost certainly kill him, I think, but first she will enjoy him as a plaything for many long years. Oh, you twisted bastard. Can you get us to the Halls of Torment?
Of course I can. I am Abner Tharn. But first, I have a bit more research to do.
Put a cork in it, Tharn. Sai's my friend. Probably the best friend I have. If the vestige is going, I'm going too.
Yes, I see. And you are the most qualified. Why? Is it your superior knowledge of Cold Harbor? Your expertise in dealing with Daedric entities? Or is it simply the unrequited puppy love you feel for that shirtless mammoth?
Oh, dude, what the fuck? Catty?
I swear I haven't heard such bickering and whining since the last Tharn family gathering at Mid-Year's Feast.
So he's 168 years old. Wow. And like 14 wives. Guy's prolific.
It's your decision. Just know that I'd give my life for you or for Sai.
Aw.
Would Tharn do the same?
I don't know, you make a pretty good argument. Alright, let's see, what's he gotta say?
You look perplexed. What inscrutable riddles is Varen spouting now?
Oh god, he talks so fun. He said that only one of you can join me.
Did he? What surprisingly good advice. Titanborn and I are more likely to kill each other than we are to help. The choice is yours.
Oh my
But
god.
I recommend choosing brains over brawn. I have valuable knowledge of the Daedra, and don't forget, I'm the mage.
What am I, chopped liver? You know what? No, I'm having to. Okay, fine. We're having too much fun with Abner Tharn. Come here.
You look perplexed.
Yes.
Did he?
Yeah, huh?
A very wise decision. One you won't regret. Trust me.
Okay.
Shall we go? We've a Red Guard swordmaster to rescue.
Redeem yourself, Sassmaster.
Go with Abner.
She's gonna give me an earful, isn't she?
Keep an eye on Tharn. Remember, he's a politician. That means he knows nothing but thinks he knows everything. Just bring Sai back in one piece, all right?
She's not wrong. I'm not up to date with my
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
There it is! See, I thought I remembered it being a little more shrill. You almost sound pleased about that.
Oh, please, we're adults, aren't we? The day I start considering people's feelings before speaking my mind is the day my efficacy as a politician comes to an end. When that day comes, just kill me outright, I beg of you.
Oh my god, you psychopath. Of course I like that character.
Just tell me where the amulet is and we can be together forever, Sai. Isn't that what we both want?
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Jesus fuck, dude. You're breaking the immersion. He's having a moment with his girlfriend? Could you, like, not? Poor timing. See, man, Mark, this is why you can't get information out of him. Every time he starts to get...
Sai, love, where is the amulet? If you tell me, this will all be over, and we can finally be together.
Chamber of
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Where is the Amulet of Kings? This can all be over if you just tell me.
How do we get the Amulet of Kings?
I hid the amulet in a sacred catacomb protected by magical wards. The means of lifting these wards are in the keeping of my old mentor, Kasura.
A catacomb. You hid the most powerful relic on Nirn from the most powerful necromancer on Nirn in a catacomb. Good job. We now know where the Amulet of Kings resides. It is perhaps fitting that he returned it there. Sahan is better read than I expected, but perhaps a bit too poetic. A clever and patriotic man of imperial descent might have immediately thought of the ancient citadel of Sankritor and its association with Alessia and the covenant of the divines. It is perhaps a great blessing that the elven Manamarco has no such love for Cyrodiilic history. Oh my god! So not only did Sahan hide the most powerful and important relic in all of Tamriel inside a tomb from the world's most powerful necromancer. It was one that could have been guessed if you were familiar with the lore that is related to the— oh my god. I think we should have just gone there first, instead of rescuing the 5 companions, honestly. Like, it's the most obvious place to— aww. And I find him the most agreeable of the surviving companions. He understands duty and dedication, serves those he knows to be his betters, and hones his craft with singular dedication. Despite his inability to resurrect a lost tradition, for the best probably given its supposed implication in the destruction of the Redguard homeland, Sahan's abilities with the longsword are awe-inspiring. Wow. That was an actual compliment. What could have caused it? Necromancers, perhaps?
I cannot say. I've never known these mountains to experience earthquakes. Strange.
Bwah, let's go! Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
It is strange to return to these mountains. Memories of youth flood my mind, each one bringing its own sorrow or its own smile.
Oh, joy. We've been here less than 5 minutes and Sahan is already getting maudlin and weepy.
Shut up, Tharn. Don't let him get to you, Sai. Let him roll his eyes. Maybe he'll find a brain back there.
Isura often said that rudeness is a weak man's imitation of strength. She's wise beyond her years. You will like her, Snow Lily.
Hosts of Oblivion, come forth and feast.
Did you get tired of yelling, or what? And
How
also
many
everybody—
more of your friends must die, Sahan? Where is the Amulet of Kings?
There it is! He needs that on a t-shirt.
Your presence defiles this place, Manamarco.
Give me the ring, and I might spare your pathetic lives.
We struck down your Titan, and we'll strike you down soon enough.
The Titan is a prelude of what's to come if you continue to defy me.
Defy you? Your delusions of godhood are laughable, you ignominious corpse herder.
Very well, then. I'll simply take the ring from your corpses.
You what?
How dare you raise the honor dead to fight your battle?
Did you think honor was going to stop? He literally backstabbed you.
The next time you hide something from the most powerful necromancer in all of Tamriel, you might reconsider hiding it in a bloody tomb.
Thank you! Tharn! Keeping it real. He secretly likes necromancers and Manamarco. Maybe when he says Snow Lily, he's not referring to Lyris. No, that can't be it, because Manamarco is not particularly pale in the game. Trailers, though. I mean, I can understand wanting to call him your Snow Lily. Just saying. Then you get in the game and he starts screaming at you and you're like, not sure what I saw, really. This is a massive tomb! Are you kidding me? Please, Abner, have—
You could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Tharn.
Tharn.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendar, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Youch.
I find it hilarious that Manamarco chose such a massive projected appearance. He's obviously overcompensating for something.
Yes! Oh, I love that line! That is the entire reason to play this quest again. Thank you, Tharn. Speaking my mind.
Dank corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titanborn.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
It's much more pleasant in the summer months.
And Sai just being so... Oh... Sai, you buried it in just a boss arena is what you did. Did you notice, Sai? This whole place is a boss arena. Ooh, hi.
Do you really think that death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known? This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of Brutality and Domination without consequence?
Yes! I mean, no.
You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Bye!
Everything Marco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
How uncharacteristically optimistic of you, Titanborn. I may have that embroidered on a pillow.
Oh my god.
The Divines gave you a nose for a reason, Tharn. So you can keep your mouth shut and still keep breathing.
Well played, Titanborn. Well played.
I want all of their burns engraved into a pillow. That's it? Really? Wait, we're just gonna leave this? What happens if I stand here? Do I go back to cold? No, I don't. It would have been funny though if that was a side effect. Zoop! Show me these visions. Oh, woo! Oh, hi, we're back here. Ooh, hi.
No more! It was a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Marco's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done.
Really?
This is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Saizahar will speak with you first.
Okay, so the screaming for help voice acting hasn't improved much over the years.